Good evening. Today we're going to talk about holding on. Sometime during your life, you have been hurt by someone or something, and it was a hurt that was so deep that you didn't think you could ever get past it, that you've tried to self-medicate. You've tried to do everything that you can think of. You went to counseling or whatever, but you just could not get past it. But God knows every hurt that we've ever had. He knows every valley that we've been through. He knows every mountaintop that we've been on. And He has said that He will take us through that, but we have to give it to Him. We have to let Him bring healing in that area. And for you, I feel like that so often we feel like that we are so intimate about our own things, that we know more about it, we have more understanding than anybody else does, and so we can deal with it better by ourselves than trying to give it over to God and let Him take care of it. But God has all the tools that we need. He knows us better than we even know ourselves. He knows exactly what it would take to bring healing to that area, but He's not going to play tug of war with you to try to get it away from you. He's not going to try to pry your fingers open to say, let me have it. If you will just freely give it over and say, God, I don't really know how to receive healing to this area. I don't really know how to get past this hurt. I really don't know how to move on without taking this baggage with me, because I've carried it for so long. And I believe that if you would just share your heart and just say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to let you have it. I don't know how to totally let go. I don't know how to say, here you go, without going back around the block and picking it back up and again and saying, okay, God, I gave it to you, but you didn't fix it quick enough. So I think I can take care of it myself. Whenever, if you look at your history, you see how long that you've actually carried it, and you haven't been able to resolve that issue. You haven't been able to get past that hurt. You haven't been able to get over that hurdle. And so if you would just take a little bit of time, just write down what it is that you would really like to receive healing for. What area is it? Is it that you want to bring forgiveness to the person that's hurt you, that you want to have understanding, that you want to help someone else? Write it down. Write it all down, and then just share it openly with God and say, you know what, this is my heart right here. This is what I really want. And then give it over to God. And then every time when you're trying to go back and pick it back up, you go back and you read what it is that you want, that you wrote down, that you are really wanting to receive for that. And then read it again and say, okay, God, I know that this is what I said. This is what I want healing from. But I feel like I'm still struggling, and so I feel the need to want to take it back. But I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna say, I'm still trusting, I'm still believing. And every time that comes back, that you feel like you need to pick it up again, or you need to give God a helping hand to help get that fixed, then you go back and you read it again, and you say, okay, God, this is where I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling to see your hand at work, and I'm still struggling to see that there's been any difference. And so, Father, I'm still needing for you to help me to let that go, to let you have it completely, so that you can bring restoration, that you can bring healing, because I don't want to carry this baggage anymore. I don't want to carry this hurt. I don't want to carry this anger or this bitterness, this frustration. I don't want to carry that sense of lack. I don't want to carry those things. I want to be everything that you have called me to be. I want to be who you say I am, not what society says I am, but I want to be who you say I am. And so, Father, I'm just asking that you would speak that to me. Show me how to do that. Show me how to walk in who you say that I am. And so as you go throughout this next week, just do some soul searching. See what areas of your life where there's hurt, where there's bitterness and anger, and write it all down and see what God speaks to you. And then, start making those steps to give that area over to God and let Him bring healing to it, and let you become the person that He has called you to be in every form, without any any excess baggage, because we don't need that excess baggage. We need to just let it go, because God can definitely take care of it much better than what we can. So I hope this next week, as we get into the holiday season, that, as you prepare to do that, that you're prepared to let go of some of the old things in life and start picking up and preparing for the new year. And so I hope that this message was a blessing to you, and I hope that it was helpful to you.